Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and I'm not sure how I'm going to title this video. Maybe special delivery, or another special delivery slash VHS update, or just another special delivery, and then I'm also going to throw. But anyway, I wanted to make this video to thank this guy, Jan Hall 01, because I don't remember him. I don't remember him commenting on a lot of videos. If he did, it's because I have a shitty memory and don't remember. But he said, hey, I want to send you one little thing. And I'm like, well, do you really want to waste the money? It was a Nintendo game. I don't play Nintendo NES too much often. I'm looking at, of course, last time I played was Total Recall. Maybe that's why. And I'm like, do you really want to waste the money? He's like, dude, it's not a waste of money. And I'm like, okay, And he sent me something, but it's a lot of something. I'm like, holy shit. Because it's a box this big. I'm like, okay, that's not a Nintendo game. It is, but... Well, this Jan Hall 01, I guess he knew I had talked about Spider-Man, so he gave me a Spider-Man towel. So that was cool. And then he gave me these, and I didn't know what the hell these were at first. I'm like, a controller? But then I read, I'm like, oh shit, it's these plug-and-play TV games. You plug into it and you play games on it. Like games are in here. So you get one, he sent me one, he sent me two, and he sent me, shit, there's more. And there's more. Three. And four. So basically four video games. I know these used to be like $20 each. I mean, maybe they'll need batteries, but who knows? That's still fucking humbling. It's like I have one friend who sends me T-shirts. I have someone who sends me these. It's humbling. And he did send me the game because I have the first game, I have the second game, and now I have the third game for my collection. And that's Ninja Turtles 3. See if we can get lights. There we go, that's better. A little bit better. The Manhattan Project. So at least I'm going to play this sometime. And at least now I have all three games, plus I have the Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo. And then he even sent me more shit. And they're not shit. They're good stuff. Like he sent me these peasants, right? Of Spider-Man. And then he also sent me the Turtles. Like he sent me one of Leo, Donatello, Mikey, and of course my guy Raph. And I was surprised as shit about this, because I didn't have this. Like, I saw this once, and I'm like, well, I'm not sure, but, I was thinking of getting it, and then he sent it to me, because I did not have this. That's Project Alf. Now, I know it's not that great of a movie, but since I have the other DVDs, Season 4, the last one, with the uncut stuff is in October, and this will actually complete the collection, and I'm like, wow, something I actually wanted for my collection. He sent it, and I never even mentioned it. I guess he just knew I liked Alf, so obviously the guy's been following for a while. And to Jan Hall 01, this is humbling. It's always humbling when people send you stuff. I mean, I still remember the time where someone sent me a DVD-R of The Perfect Weapon. I'm like, well, right, good friend Effrey sending me T-shirts. Michael Keane sending me stuff. Just lots of other people sending me stuff. And then now you send me a bunch of these games, which I'll definitely give a look. A video game, Pez dispensers, a towel, and a movie. So yeah, I just wanted to once again thank Jan Hall 01. I'll try to put his link on the bottom, so if if anyone says, hey, this is a cool person, thank you very much. I'm very humbled by it. Try to send this video to him so that he can know I did get him his package. It was a bit surprised because I didn't realize it'd be like that. But once again, I want to thank you very much. And since I do have the camera on, I just want to throw a few other stuff I got, but I wanted to definitely thank him once again. But anyway, just throw this stuff in there. I know you just see my up close personal face and, well, shirt, but I'll throw these on here as well. Might as well, since I have the camera on. Be a little VHS update as well. I bought these for like $1 a piece, just to check them out. You know, it's like when you're renting movies back in the day, renting them for $1. Well, they're probably more expensive, but the same thing. If I don't like them, I can toss them. It's $1. You know, it's not breaking the bank. 9 to 5, which I was told by good friends Effie and Mike about. When way back we did this BS cast about the year 1980. They said good things about it, and I watch it, and it's okay. You know, it's okay, but you know, it's not horrible, but it's okay. I've never seen this film from beginning to end. And I know this guy had throat cancer, and I hope he's doing well. Romancing the Stone, I have never seen this from beginning to end, and I wanted to check it out. Maybe I'll do a review of that sometime when I watch it. All of Me, heard good things about this, with Steve Martin, Lily Tomlin. Definitely check that out. I know this has a really crappy ending, and I wanted to watch the whole thing because, you know, you only live once. I think even Whoopi Goldberg's pissed about this movie, like she didn't want it released or something. The Telephone. I'm gonna spoil The Telephone because I already know the ending, because I heard about this for Mike, OCB Communications, who's now on his trip with his dad, over the top style on a truck driver. So, but he talked about this movie on a blog, and he mentioned the ending, and the ending, I'll already tell you, this movie is about Whoopi Goldberg by herself talking on a telephone, and at the end of the movie you find out that there's no one on the other line. The telephone doesn't work, and she kills someone. So you find out at the end she's crazy, batshit crazy, and she murders someone. Weird, huh? People, oh, you spoiled it, really. If you don't check out Telephone, I don't know where you don't find it. I don't even know if it's on DVD. Maybe it is, but fuck is. Oh, don't tell me it's directed by Rip Torn. Jesus, why the hell did he direct that shit? And then this, what's weird is this film, I'm gonna be honest, I did a review rant on this movie because I saw the first one, and like, I remember the second one. I remember it's not that good. And weirdly enough, when I did the review and then I posted it of the sequel, I saw this about a week later. I saw this for $1, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen it for years. It's $1. Let me watch it again. And I gotta admit, this film, it's a bad movie. But if someone said, "What's your guilty pleasures?" I'd probably put this on there. Speed 2, Cruise Control. I still stand by my fucking rant on Speed 2. It's not a good movie. Sandra Bullock is a bystander. It's like, okay, if you don't bring her back, and she's the biggest star in the cast, at that time especially, why didn't you make her the lead, like the reluctant hero? Like, she's learned some things from her boyfriend. Keanu Reeves said no because he said, fuck this, I'm going to go with my band, Dodge Star. And he was right for turning this down. Jason Patrick, okay, I was a little hard on Jason Patrick in that review. He's okay. He does what he has to do in this movie. But I would much rather have Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. They worked well in the first one. Them together on this one would be 10 times better. Willem Dafoe, A little bit over. He's over the top, but not in a good way. The film is too long. It's too slow at the beginning, and it's a fucking cruise ship, folks. You can jump off the fucking thing, but they make it a rules that says every person who jumps off the boat immediately gets pulled into the turbines. You know, the propellers, I should say, not the turbine, the propellers. I don't think that's going to happen every fucking time. We've seen enough movies. People jump off cruise ships. They don't immediately just be pulled right into the fucking propeller. 100% of the time. Okay? It's like the max speed on cruise ships of what, 20 miles per hour? It's not that fucking fast. Maybe it's more than 20 miles per hour, but it's not that. It doesn't seem fucking fast. For a movie called Speed, you know, maybe if it wasn't a Speed sequel, but even then it's like, it's a fucking, you know, who knows. It has a lot of problems. It's not a good movie, but for some reason, I thought it had some decent action scenes. It had a budget. I like Sandra Bullock, and you know, it does have a decent action scene at the end. It is a decent special effects. So it's a guilty pleasure, but it's not a good movie. It does not deserve 2 thumbs up. Okay, not a good sequel at all. But so that's my video for today. And one final thank you to Jan Hall 01 for all the stuff. You got the Pez dispensers, the towel, the game, the DVD, as well as these games, which I'll definitely check out. You know, and that's 4 of them. That's a lot. So thanks once again, and everybody have a good day. Thank you.